This is your friend Suna again, talking about how to support authenticity. Authenticity, of course, is being truly and genuinely who you are and allowing for that you are as it always unfolds. And we support that within each other as well. So as I speak about supporting authenticity, it's supporting it for ourselves and for others. And the first thing is to drop all expectations. Stop expecting things from yourself and from others that tends to bind us to past personality, past behaviors. For example, one teenage girl said, "Oh, I'm tired of being the funny one all the time." And her friend says, "Oh, why not? We love you as the funny one. Please continue." And that kept her from developing other aspects of herself. And then we do that with ourselves. We may be expecting from ourselves to always be the one that's serving and helping and showing that we are doing things for others. That is another type of little box and prison that we put ourselves in. Now, saying all these about not expecting from myself or from others, because expectations set the stage for disappointments. Then let's look at other aspects that may get confused in here. Serving others is still a wonderful thing to do. And when it's from the genuine, the authentic, in the moment, do it. It's the expectation that this is the person I always need to be in a group. I have to be the one who is bringing peace, or I have to be the one who is making sure that everything is tidy and in order. That type of expectation you can drop, but if it's your genuine, in the moment experience and feeling, that's authentic. That's when we go and follow through with it. Now, the other area of expectation that gets confused is commitments and promises. When we make promises and commitments, those we should follow through on. That is a commitment and a promise. It is differentiated from expectation in that we said something, we put it forth, and we need to follow through on it. So the difference between expectations and following through on commitments, expectation is like trying to hold yourself in the box of a particular role or personality, and following through on commitments is just my word equals my action. There's no incongruency with it. And when we start making incongruencies between our words and our actions, that's when we step away from our authenticity. That's when we feel like we have to make excuses for ourselves. That's when we feel we have to explain things. All of that is kind of a departure from the authenticity through rationalization. I mean, it could be very reasonable, well, this thing happened and I can't do this now. And it's maybe revealing an inauthenticity from the very beginning when one made that commitment. So this is all about really trying to understand more deeply what authenticity is, letting go of expectations. Expectations are keeping you boxed in a particular role, and will lead to disappointments. The difference between expectations and just authentic, genuine, in the moment actions are that you are able to be authentic, acting in the now, serving, being the peacemaker, whatever is there, being the funny one, being the serious one that has to kind of bring us down to earth and ground us again. That, when it happens spontaneously from the heart, that is authentic. When it is a role that we've taken on, then we are creating the box and departing from authenticity. And the need to keep our word and our action congruent, that's authentic. So as we are making our commitments and promises, check in to the authenticity of it, because that which is genuine and authentic will prevail. That which is off of our authenticity is not going to prevail, and we need to acknowledge that at the point where it reveals itself, and move back into our authenticity. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, please include them here, and let's support one another in being authentic, and support ourselves in being authentic, because that's where our freedom is. That's where I am the love that I am. Repeat that to yourself during the day to remain authentic. I am the love